So deploy OVF template is completed.
Complete.
Now let's go to this
Now
VM
power on.
and then we'll power it on. Okay, let's take the web console. It's Photon version 5.0. So it will take some time to boot up. Okay, once it is booted
Put
up,
up
it
nice.
will be assigned with some IP address, and then we need to access the web URL of this Aria Operations to proceed with the first time setup wizard. Okay. So again, we need to wait for some more time to get it booted.
Mm.
It's running with the first boot now. So
Oh,
once it is done, it will be assigned with an IP address, and then we'll get a web URL for logging in. Okay. Okay, so now we got that first boot
mm.
is completed, and we are assigned with the IP address
Yeah.
on this
This is
Aria Operations. Let's open this IP address.
192,
So
160.
https://192.168.1.91, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So there will
Okay.
be
Now we got
mentions.
like three options, right? Express
Okay.
installation, new installation, expand and existing installation. Okay, now we are going to start with the new installation because this is the first time I'm doing a VR apps installation in my lab, right? So I'm going to select
Yes.
new installation.
Express.
So when you are
Installation.
forming a
Sorry.
cluster, you can use expand and existing installation. That is for an cluster.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Express
Okay.
installation, if you're going to deploy only this single instance. Okay. So at that point of time, you can
Mm.
choose express installation option.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm going to select new installation. Okay. So when I click new installation, I'm getting an initial setup menu. In that we have a set administrative credential, choose certificate, deployment settings, configure availability, nodes, then ready to complete. Okay. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click next. I'm going to set the password for my admin account, which is used on the Aria operations. So password should meet the complexity. Then click next. So, okay. Now, are we going to use any certificate from Active Directory or third party? No, I'm not going to use any certificate from Active Directory or third party. I'm going to use the default certificate which is coming with
Okay.
this Aria Operations. Okay.
Aria
So in that
Okay.
case, yes, use the default certificate. Click next. Then primary node name, cluster primary node name. What is the cluster primary node name which you're going to give? Okay. So here,
Mm.
when the cluster is getting deployed, okay, so you need to mention the cluster primary node, replica node. Okay. So here, let me specify this one. 192.168.1.100. This is my NTP server. I'm using my
NTP.
Active Directory
Okay.
server as NTP. Okay. So here,
Mm.
primary node name Aria ops -p01. Okay, so this is what defined over here, right? Aria ops -p01.
Yeah.
0 or 1? 0, right? Okay, 0. Then click next. Okay, now configuring this availability. We have two options here, right? One is if I
Yes.
enable this, high
High
availability is
availability.
there, continuous availability is there. Okay, you can
Continuous
configure
availability. Yeah.
high availability and continuous availability from here itself. If I click high availability, then I can go to the next option and then I need to
Uh,
select the node, like what is the additional node? Additional node is not yet deployed. Okay, so it won't, we cannot add
deployed.
any
Yes.
nodes as of now here. Okay, now I'm just canceling that. Okay, and I'm coming back.
Mm.
If you click continuous availability, okay, then click next.
Okay. Yeah.
Then again, it is going to ask for additional nodes. Okay, so here data node,
Nodes.
witness node, but witness node option will
Witness
not be
option.
there in this high availability option.
In high availability. Okay.
As I told you, witness node option will be available only on this continuous availability, not on this high availability option. Okay, so let me go back here. I'm not going to choose any configure any availability option right now. Once it is deployed, I'm
Mm.
going to enable this high availability option from inside the VROps. So during deployment, I'm not going to select this option. I'm just disabling
Mm.
this. I'm proceeding with the next
Disabled.
option. I'm not going to add any additional nodes because this is the first node I'm deploying in the Aria operations. Click next, then ready to complete, finish.
Mm.
Okay, so we just completed with the initial setup of first node. Okay, now the next step, what we need to do is we need to deploy one more node. Okay, to enable
Mm.
this high availability option. Okay, so here, as I told you, we have two options, right?
Yes. First, continuous.
Continuous availability and then HA option,
And
right?
HSM.
So HA option, which scenario will be using it? And then continuous availability, which scenario will be using it? We should be get familiar with those two options.
Mm.
Okay, I'll explain some scenarios in production support when they will go for high availability and when they will go for continuous availability. So the basic difference between the main basic difference is continuous availability means zero downtime. It's continuously available for all the 365 days in a year. Okay, 7 days in a week. So there is no downtime at all, zero downtime.
No doubt at all.
That is the purpose of continuous availability cluster. Okay.
Yes.
Then what is the purpose of